Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here and I'm bringing you Super Arrow with Hearts Farming build. So if you're Super Arrow player or perhaps idle gamer, then make sure you subscribe to the channel as I post as often as possible and bring you best tips and advice. And if you enjoy what you see, then hit that like button as well. Right then guys, so now we've got a spring event and I got to say this is the best event this game has ever had. So if you head over into events itself and obviously tap on that very last option that has been recently added, this is where you're gonna get these absolute beast rewards. So you definitely should prioritize costume. This is where you're gonna increase it with your dragon scales and boost overall progress. You actually can scoop 10 ability reset tickets, and this is bonkers because actually I was waiting for one for a while, and actually if you want to spend real currency to get one in UK, that costs you over £20. So actually you got a £200 if you buy all these tickets, and I definitely encourage you to keep them as perhaps there will be a different updates and changes in the future, so you are always flexible to adjust. Hyperstone is no brain. As you see, I have already managed to max it out on 50 transfer potion for extra gold output, absolute tons of tickets and diamonds for grabs. So it's important, obviously you're gonna have a best and more efficient build to squeeze as many hearts as possible. So the build actually I have been running was a pretty good and it was close to this one, but this one is actually better than anything. And I got to put it straight out there, this is not my build, this is a build provided by Touch Me Son from Celestial Guilds, and this is now a public knowledge. So I definitely think this is a right time, especially during this event, that you're gonna maximize your profits. I got to again mention that I believe community with this game is absolutely amazing. Everybody's been very helpful. There is a little bit of competition in between guilds, but I really enjoy this game and look forward to obviously coming for the next event, next grind and the update. It's absolutely amazing. So without further ado, I'm gonna get through the build itself so you can benefit and obviously squeeze, if possible, all the rewards from this event. So you want to actually run on 3 different main skills, and bear in mind we're gonna use basic attack with a 2 very hard to get skills, so this is a little bit of late game build. But nevertheless, obviously if you struggle to get some of these skills, then you can hit me in a comment section and I'll try to help you out so we can adjust it to a best ability. So obviously a rapid barrage and a double shot is one of these very hard to get skills. Alongside ballista, reflect and high angle, you're gonna have this massive coverage. So anything with this sort of light blue color, it's everything that ballista is already doing, this mass of damage. Then if we head over into maneuvering attack, with increased attack speed and arrow speed, this is where we're gonna increase mobility on a map. Alongside explosion and lighting flame, this is where we're gonna have obviously additional AoE area with a fun shot. This can be also easily replaced with anything that will pretty much have a wider area of coverage. And finally, Spear of Light can actually pierce enemies with then addition of increased arrow range. This is where you're actually gonna shoot arrows and kill them just way over where you can see them on the map. And obviously everything else, it's pretty much you can go for as strong skills as possible from a physical section. This is where you're gonna get additional horizontal, obviously multi, projectiles, etc. And as you see, we're pretty much covering everything on the map. And if you will be using this build, I got a screenshot for you here. This was a result of a 7 hours grind, and as you see, this is a total on the screen, which would equal to farming 2,782 hearts per hour and 46 hearts per minute. So I believe this is a great build, you want to take advantage of it. Obviously stay online as much as you can. And lastly, if you want to achieve these numbers, you need to ensure you farm in the lower stages. End of the day, you want to one-shot monsters for a best efficiency and this hard farming strategy. As you see, I'm currently farming on stage 11-10. If we hit over into stages, my max is currently at 13-8. So I have dropped massively down, but at the same time, this gives me confidence and comfort. I can grind efficiently. End of the day, I'm still getting tons of orbs, low tier items, obviously hearts, skills, etc. So you're still benefiting. You might not get as many higher tier items, obviously, as well as gold, but everything else you will see this massive boost. I still believe this build, not only on the event itself, but on the overall grinding, if you want to get some great numbers, it's gonna be definitely beneficial in the long run. So that will be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.